Are you recording already? Okay, it's now 10:15 and the USSCHC Sign Committee is hereby called to order. Let's go through our roll call. Scott, you're here. Okay.
Trevor.
Trevor, okay.
Larry Hall.
Cookie Peden,
David Nims.
and signed in. Todd, you wanna, you're
Virtually,
here.
Todd is present.
Okay, virtually present. And then is this I guess that's for the-
Speaker,
Okay,
Matt
Matt
Wilson.
Wilson and Matt Wilson. I'm sorry.
Matt Wilson of Patson ID.
Okay, great. And you, Murphy is absent, so he's the only one that's missing, right? Okay,
Yes.
okay, great. Scott, you want to go ahead and just read this?
Good morning. This morning we'll be discussing the Special Sign District Advisory Committee, July 15th, 2025. I'm Scott Roper, Supervisor of the Sign Review and Inspection Planning and Development Department, City of Dallas. We have two cases this morning. Case sign 250000460 and sign 250000461. Both are located at 2700 Commerce Street. Both are zone Deep Ellum Near East Sign District. Sign 250000460 and sign 250000461 are applications for certificates of appropriateness by Josephine Gonzalez of Patterson ID for 234 square foot and a 149 square foot LED illuminated channel letter sign. One will face Clover Street and the other will face Henry Street respectively. These are Deep Ellum Near East Sign District, Zone PD 269, Tract A. Sign 250000460 is a 234 square foot LED illuminated channel letter sign bearing the words WWEX Group on the facade facing Clover Street. Sign 250000461 is a 149 square foot LED illuminated channel letter sign bearing the words WWEX Group on the facade facing Henry Street. Applicable code section med is 51A-7.1300 Deep Ellum Near East Sign District. The purpose is from 51A-7.1302. Subject site is located within Deep Ellum Near East Sign District. It's approximately 4/5 of a mile northeast of City Hall, east of IH 345 and north of IH 30. This is the location of the sign districts with Deep Ellum being pointed out. Aerial map and zoning map. Both signs are starred on the maps. Sign A, the first sign for sign 250000460. The proposed sign is to be located on the south facade facing Clover Street. This is one of two attached signs to be installed at this site, and the only one installed on this facade. This sign will be 234 square feet. Yeah.
Big arrow.
Sorry.
Pointing the wrong way. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
I moved the photo and forgot to move the arrow.
Okay.
But with the arrow pointing there, I'd like to point out that in 2022, there were two signs permitted for Worldwide Express, and they both went through and were approved. On this facade, there was one that was approved at a lower elevation.
So is that still existing on the facade?
I don't know if that one was ever installed.
Yeah.
Because
On
I'm
the
sending
south
out a rule
elevation.
about how many are allowed per facade.
I don't know if that one was ever actually installed. But the west elevation was installed and that one's being replaced with the one that's being
Okay.
applied for today. And this is another illustration of the location of the new sign. The dimensions of the sign, 41 foot 4 inch by 5 foot 8 inch with an area of 234 square foot. It'll be all white with the exception of the frame that it's mounted to. The frame will overhang the parapet and it'll mount to the roof. Here's the engineering.
Oh, you've got the engineering, Scott. Let me ask a couple of quick questions, because I read that, like, where they're going to have to attach it to the roof. I'm assuming that's a flat roof, and they're going to have somebody come in, and when they drill and mount it, they're gonna come back and patch to be sure it's waterproofed. But when the part that hangs over on the street facing side, is there anything there? I didn't see anything in the drawings to stabilize that if you get like an updraft or something, because it's very stable from the backside. Although the engineering specifications literally blew my mind because I don't understand all of it. But on this side, is there anything to stabilize?
If you look there under where it says group, it has 3/8 diameter through bolts at the letters.
And that's mounted to the frame, but is that actually going into the building
Yes,
as well?
it through bolts through the letters.
Okay, because when I looked at the things and, my brain's not thinking quite well yet, but
Yeah.
it looked like there might not be enough to stabilize it. Okay, thank you.
Mhm. And this is where sign 250000461 starts. And this is the west elevation. The proposed sign is to be located on the west facade facing Henry Street. This is the second of two attached signs to be installed at this site. The only installed on this facade. The sign will be 149 square feet. And we'll be replacing the Worldwide Express sign that was permitted in 2022. It was actually went through this committee in July of 2022. And here are the drawings for that. Again, all white except for the raceways that are painted to match the brick. It is 33 foot 2 inch approximately by 5 foot 8 inch, 149 square foot. And the engineering. And then site photos. Signs on the area. And then staff recommends approval.
Building that these are going on to office.
Yes.
Any questions? I noticed it was at the appropriate level above the street.
Yes.
For the size that it is. David, did you have any questions?
Pretty straightforward.
Todd, I'm sorry, did you have questions?
Yeah, I did. On sign 461, on the section detail, there's a note for the cast accent. What exactly is that cast accent?
I missed that, looking to see.
Center screen bottom, at the bottom of the
Yeah.
channel letter, there's a block that says cast accent.
Oh, that's okay. So on the wall itself, if
There's an accent.
see above the window there, it's hard to see in this picture, really.
Yeah,
You can blow it up in a.
it's the accent out
Between-
the window.
Between the windows, you can kind of see. You can see it better on the left of the W. between the red brick, there's a white grayish, concrete. It sticks out.
It's the line that's going right there.
Yeah,
right?
it sticks out between, in
Okay.
the middle of the W.
Gotcha.
It sticks out from being flush on the wall.
It's slightly.
Got it.
It's
projected.
really,
Yeah.
Got it. Okay,
So,
I'm following that.
Yeah, it's just at the end.
yeah. So all that's doing is the raceway and these, help me out here.
It's just
the
the building,
stringers and
the
stuff.
building undulates, so that's holding the sign so that the face of the signs are all flat and aligned.
Yeah, so the sign can't sit exactly flush with the brick
Yeah.
because of that. So the raceways,
So go back to that.
yeah,
So the other sign's doing the same thing.
right.
So it's already existing and doing that. This would just be doing the same.
Yeah.
It's a building feature.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
that makes sense.
Todd, did you have any
Good question,
questions?
Todd.
Because we can let our guest speaker address some of these if you would like to follow. Did you have
Yeah.
anything else, Todd?
That was the only question I had.
And Matt, if you want to weigh in, you need to turn your camera on so we can count you as being physically and visibly present here. Because we'd welcome your comments. There we go.
Perfect. Thank you. Wouldn't let me add it earlier, so thanks for letting me join today. I'm happy to answer any questions, but seems like Scott kind of gave an intro there. As stated before, this is a rebranding effort by the same company. So we actually had permits for top of building signage on the south. They elected not to proceed with installation when the permit was issued a couple years ago because they were in the middle of rebranding. So the request now back before you is with the new logo on the south side and then on the west elevation to replace like for like existing just with the new logo. Same mounting method with the customized raceways to allow for mounting on the uneven surface with the projecting brick columns, the cast stone elements and so forth. So same mounting method as before. Mounting method for the south elevation at the top with the stringer system, if you will, mounting into the rooftop is required by the landlord. We did the same mounting method for the existing TRG sign that's there at the top of the west elevation. So we've done it before and opened the roof, attached to the roof deck, sealed everything up nice and neat. So that's it. That's all that I really had to add, but I'm happy to answer any questions. Thank you for your consideration of these two cases.
Anybody have any questions for the applicant? Then do we have a motion or we said we'd do it as two separate motions. So do we have a motion on the first sign, which was the 2700 sign?
Motion to approve that.
Okay, motion to approve.
This is Todd, I'll second.
Second from, oh, you
Either-
got beat out.
Either way.
Larry beat you to the punch. Okay. So we'll have to do a roll call vote. So Larry,
Yes. In favor.
David in favor, Todd
In favor.
in favor, and the chair votes in favor. So the first sign is approved as presented. And let's go on to the second sign. Okay, do we have a motion for that sign?
This is Todd. I'll motion to approve.
So give Todd a chance to get his two words in here. Okay, second
Yes. Second.
from Commissioner Hall. Okay. So we'll do a roll call vote again. Commissioner Hall,
Yes. In favor.
David, and Todd
In favor.
in favor, and the chair votes in favor, so that one is also passed. Well, thank you very much, Matt. We appreciate you weighing in with us.
Thank you.
And what is the schedule for going to, does this one have to go on to CPC and then forward, or what's the reaching? Do you know what the lead time is, Scott?
Yeah, this will go to CPC next month,
Next month.
Next month? Okay.
This is 7th of 21st.
7th.
7th. Okay.
Okay. Okay, do we have, oh, we have minutes, and I didn't bring my copy of the minutes with me.
It's right here. This will be signed by this.
Yeah, David, you'll have to sign it, because I'll look at it.
Yeah. This is fine.
Did anybody find any corrections or additions to the minutes? I was not able to to read them and understand all you guys did, so.
No, I didn't see any issues with the minutes. Todd, did you have any issues with the minutes?
No, I did not have any issues.
Okay.
Okay, in that case, David, I guess the
Stand is-
three just stated. Okay. You're not in that.
Sorry.
And we have the sign, else that we need to sign up on right now, Scott, or do we need to? Would you send it to me?
Right here.
Okay, thank you.
Any other business that we have?
No, there's no other business, we've completed all of our business, the meeting is complete, so we are adjourned at 10:30. Well, you guys were efficient.
Thank you.
Drive down here for a 13-minute, and well, no, we actually were here early because of technical issues.
No controversy, that's good.
That's good.